Happy Tuesday. That's right. It's Tuesday's Treasures. That's what I'm calling this video right here. It's our 400th video, and I am going to talk to you and show you the professionalism of Alexander PCs. So don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. This past weekend, I heard a hypnotist was coming to town, and I almost went just to check it out, because it's kind of weird, right? And I'm glad I didn't, because I heard that this happened there. That evidently the guy was in front of the crowd, and he was swinging his watch, and he told them all to raise their left hand, and they all raised their left hand, man. And then he said, raise your right hand. And they all raised their right hand. So the whole crowd is like this. And then he drops his watch and says, oh, crap. Evidently, they still haven't got the smell out of that place. Crazy. Happy Tuesday. That's right, we're here on a Tuesday, and you know that's so rare, but I had something to talk about, and I couldn't move around any of the videos that we're working on right now, so here we are. We're here, a short video on a Tuesday to talk about Alexander PCs. You may have never heard of them, but we're going to hear about them today, so you're going to love this. So just calm down, hold on, it's going to be all right. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. In the description down below are all our links to our website, our merch page. We got cool merch. We got coupon codes for coffee, everything. Alexander PC's website's down there. So you need a computer? It's down there. Check it out. All right, let's get into this. Okay? So here's what had happened. Okay? Like 2 years ago, I started a search for a computer, a new one, because I've never had a new computer. I've always had a Frankenstein computer, or one that, was pieced together, or somebody else had one, and, bits and bobs and whatnot. I mean, for the last couple of years, I've been doing this channel on a $300 potato. So, I know, right? Crazy. Potato. Didn't know they were that awesome. Excuse me. All right, so anyway, so I reached out, or I was looking at videos on YouTube about pre-builds. Now, if you don't know, if you go through a computer company and you want to get a computer, they have pre-builts, which are ones that are built already and they just put it in a box, ship it to you. You don't get to detail anything. You don't get to do anything to it. This is what it's got. Oh, that sounds like what I need. All right. You buy it and they send it to you. Or custom builds where you pick what you want, or they help you find what you need, and then they put it together and ship it to you. Needless to say, I couldn't afford any of this, all right, when I started this hunt. But anyway, I was watching a video by Brazion, and he mentioned Alexander PCs. Now, I had never heard of them, but I wanted to take a look because I heard from what he said they had a lifetime warranty. Now, this is not some fly-by-night company. It's not a company that was just started. It's been around a long time. And they gain customers by word of mouth. And they have a lifetime warranty. So I checked into it, and I emailed Alexander PCs. And the owner emailed me back. And we conversed for like 6 months. Like back and forth about what I wanted. What was my, dream, and I couldn't afford any of it. That's not their fault. It just, I needed to know answers. I needed to know how much it was going to take for me to save up for this. So a year and a half later here, I saved up enough money for what I needed. Not what I wanted, what I needed to do this right here. I didn't need a gaming PC because I don't game on the PC. I needed something for content creation. And TJ at Alexander PCs helped me out without a complaint, completely professional all the way through. And then, so I gave him money and they built it live on stream so I could watch it be built. Well, I mean, so could anybody else. They do live streams 3 days a week building computers. And mistakes were made, which ended up with me getting several upgrades at no cost to me. Wasn't my fault. Wrong parts ordered, or an accident, like the wrong part was sent, or whatever it was. Either way, Christmas came early, and I was sent my PC. Either way, all the way through for a year and a half, they put up with my questions. They put up with my, just everything, and helping me design the computer that I needed for what I do. Is it top of the line? No, it's not a $6,000 computer that's all painted up and pretty. It's beautiful, and it's exactly what I need. Right? You can't always afford the highest end products that we want. But maybe you can afford what you need and go from there. And Alexander PCs can help you do that. And we're going to take a look. I'm going to show you a couple things. Funny story at the end, too. All right, let's take a look at how this journey ended, right? So, Alexander PCs, put your computer in a box and then put it in a bigger box with stuff all around it to protect it. This box, when it arrived with FedEx, there was one little ding in it, one little dent in the outer box, but the interior box was perfect. So, safety first, everybody. Safety first. Now, when you get your computer, it's going to have all this in it. And that's to protect all the bits and bobs that are inside of it. All right? Don't just go yanking that out, for the record. Take your time, a little bit at a time, pull it out so you don't break anything. Nice. Nice packing job, Alexander PCs. And once you get all that out, here's what you've got. This is it right here. Now, obviously, the piece of glass is not on there in this picture, but doing this step by step, you guys. And then I set the computer up, and that's what we're going to look at next. There it is, right there. Now, you see a bunch of fingerprints on there. That's me because that's also some reflection and whatnot. This is just when I put it up. I think it looks really nice. And because of this fractal case, like the lights on the fans, they all change just as the push of a button. It's pretty neat. I dig it. There it is in the dark. There's me and Squeaky Chair inside of it, and Toshiro Mifune beside it, protecting it, guarding it with his life. There's the etching. It's hard to get a picture of this, but it says the Nerdy Ronin Network, and it has a samurai beside it etched into the glass. And then there's me and Squeaky again in our Lego form, and I'm riding the skateboard or hoverboard from Back to the Future. And there's the etching of Alexander PCs right there. That's right. Man, fantastic. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a hint. If you buy a high-end computer and you get it all plugged in and all set up and everything's, you've checked and double-checked and triple-checked and everything's proper, and you hit that power button and nothing happens. I mean, nothing. Not a light, not a buzz, not a noise, not a sound, nothing. Dead air. So then you take out the power cord, put a new power cord in. You're like, maybe the power cord's bad, and you're checking all the wires again. You're triple checking them, and in your brain, you're starting to get nervous and you're frustrated. You're sweating. And you're like, oh no! And you hit the power button, and nothing happens. On the back of the tower is a power switch. Before you go calling a computer company that made your computer or whatever, make sure you check that power switch. Just one time. That's Nerdy's advice to you. And no, I did not have to call Alexander PCs because it wouldn't turn on. I found the power switch. But hey, it is what it is. Never had a brand new computer before. So there's that. Now, if you want to check out, before I forget here, if you want to check out, let's look at their, look, they got a fancy website here with all their stuff they do. AlexanderPCs.com is their website. Link is in the description down below. You can check out all the different builds they have, all the different customizable stuff. I mean, they just have everything here. And they will help you any way they can to get you the computer you want. Now, they're not paying me to say this. I gotta tell you, I couldn't be happier with what I received and what I ordered, the custom build that was made for me. And it's beautiful. And it works. It's so quiet and so fantastic. Like a tear's coming to my eye right now. I saved and I saved and I saved. And it took a long time and it paid off. But if you're looking for a company to help you come up with your best computer, I cannot strongly enough tell you, Alexander PCs, do not let a day go by without you talking to them. Let them have a chance before you decide you can't do it. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. All right. I'm going to leave you with that. That's it this Tuesday. We love you guys, new subscribers, old subscribers. I'm glad you're all here. I'm not trying to brag about this. I am so proud of this, and I wanted you to see the quality of this company because they are amazing. So, all right. From Michael the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big, big, fat, happy nerd. We'll see you tomorrow talking about Shogun.